back on YouTube. I had so much fun the first set that I had to do a second set. Now, tell me if this microphone is working, because I hope that it's not like silent or whatever. So I got another set. I got some more tea, and I am ready to sing for thee. So it is 10:16 at night. Welcome. A minute ago I had 6 people waiting for me. I felt just so loved. So thank you guys. Now I've got 3 people on here. What am I, a celebrity? Oh my goodness. Here it goes. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. It's a fast version from my sister did my album, Snowing Again. I just learned how to play this like, I hate to say it like that, like we did on our album yesterday. Except for the guy who played was better than me. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes on a glow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. That's some chords. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. As you can see, it's so new. They know that Santa's on his way. He's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Ooh, man, I'm all nervous again. Once you start these things out, you get all, you get the jitters a little bit. Okay, so anyhow, can you hear me right? I need to listen to the people. And is it buzzing like it was before, or has the buzz gone away? Greetings from Germany. Hello. Good to see you. Trump one more time. Hello, Camille. Hey, Camille. I was able to make this one. I'm so happy. Yay. Okay. I'm excited. So this is the second live stream. Absolutely. I just decided I wasn't done. So next song on the menu is Frosted Window Panes, and my sister and I just loved this growing up. She has a lower voice than I do, so I end up having to capo and everything. Buzz gone. Why did I not just do this like microphone last time? What was I thinking? That was a really bad business decision. Just kidding. Oh yeah, I don't know. You want these things to... There's no buzz this time. Okay, I guess I just can't use my phone anymore for live streams. We'll see how this goes. Frosted, that's kind of high. Frosted wind. Oh, yeah, oh snap! Second live stream, yeah. Frosted. I should probably play this song before I try to find the key. I feel like this is the wrong chords. I didn't test it. I just said that looks wrong, but it's the only one on my computer. it's not supposed to be a major. Frosted window panes, minor. Candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your new year dreams come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing too. But not done. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your new year dreams come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Yay! Okay, I'm so happy that buzz is gone. And I'm gonna have another drink of milk tea. I about wore my voice out that last time. Okay, so does it sound like a lot better from the last time as far as like, because this is like a, what's it called, mic, like a fancy mic, you know? So hopefully, if this works, I can keep doing it, because I use this little iRig Duo, and I plug it in, and it does a fancy mic from my iPhone, because I want the easiest things almost. You know what? I've stopped killing as many bugs. I literally throw inchworms out. I almost killed that moth on camera. That's so bad. Just kidding. One of my friends, she just squishes, okay, now I'm living in regret that I didn't do it the first time. I just chose the easy route. Don't choose the easy route in life, guys. This is the wrong this is the wrong choice. I want to get a better mic in the future too. Sounds great. We are like we are in the room. Yay! Okay, here he goes. White Christmas. Do 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 do. I was gonna put it in my mouth because that's what you gotta do when you're a musician. A real guitarist, they got the pick in their mouth. You know what I mean? And a real guitarist always has a pick in their wallet. So, or their purse, whatever. My dad's always got a pick and a flosser in his wallet. Here he goes. My dad watched my last live stream and I was so happy. I didn't realize that and he had his customers watch it too. And they got blessed. And then I went and called them and I said, oh, I'm gonna do Mary, Did You Know in the next one? And then my dad said, oh, can you just do it right now? And so it's like, you know what? I can. I like your style, Dad. Yeah, so I sang it for them. So high note's hard, but that's in the future. Okay. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. You have a pick always. See, Michael, you're a true musician. Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten. Christmas Wayne does that one with Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé, okay, if you want to like do something good for the world, in life, make an amazing Christmas album, because those just last for all time. So today I was listening, I think I said it before in the other stream, I was just turned on Nat King Cole, A Mother Tonight is Rocking Her Cradle in Bethlehem, and it was just so pretty. And then it just went from song to song to song of like beautiful songs. It was just getting me so ready for the live streaming, and like, it was just so funny. When my Christmas tree fell over and I was trying to put it in the background here, and it just like, it just made me laugh, you know what I mean? Oh, I do know Holly Jolly Christmas. Okay, so, okay. If you want Holly Jolly, you get Holly Jolly. Easy enough, right? So I just printed out like tons of sheets of music before, and I wanted to get it all perfect. This is my problem in life. And probably yours too. Maybe. Hopefully you don't have this problem. Perfectionism. Oh my goodness. Problematic. So I was like, I want to get them all right, and the chords the right place, and this, that, and the other, and formatted right, and yada yada, and my key perfectly. At the end, I just had to just print off anything I could find and anything I could see, right chords or not, because it's just a big project to like print everything. Because when my sister and I we sang together a long time, she got married, and she's with her husband and having a wonderful time, and I'm just loving my life out here, like right outside of Branson, and just in my little lake house on the lake. Is that redundant? Little lake house on the lake. And I actually have decided it's called a songwriter's cabin. Camille's songwriter's cabin. And on my front door, I want to put a sign, because sometimes I hermit out a little bit too much. But I do go to church like twice a week or 3 times, like Sunday morning, Sunday night sometimes, and Wednesday. So anyways, and I just love them, like 2 minutes from my house. So I have this like blessed little small town life. And, but sometimes I don't want to leave the house or like go do anything. I go grocery shopping like twice a month or something, or maybe less. I don't know. I want to put a sign on the back of my door that says, I'm happy I left my house. So whenever I do go, whenever I think about not going out, and like, there's several Christmas events at the church this year. I went to like all of them, or several of them. And, I have such a church out here, such a little community, that I'm so happy. I've never had a community like this, where I'm just like, everybody is like friends, and I'm volunteering now, and volunteering helps you get included. Volunteering at a church connects you to all these amazing relationships with leadership and other people that are able to make a curtain call, you know, like people that are reliable, which are like pretty quality people. And for a long time, I never wanted to commit to anything, but so I think it's really good for me to be volunteering. So anyways, I don't know how I thought about that, but what about I was going somewhere for, I had to print off all my songs, because they were, we had to split up all of our music. So Haley took the Christmas music and the covers, country covers. I took the worship music and our originals, and maybe some other little things. But so anyway, so we were both having to find whatever we don't have in our computers, and whatever, if we have it, if it's not lost in space somewhere. So, have I talked enough? I just had a lot of fun. Merry Christmas. Holly Jolly Christmas for you. So basically, I'm getting it all printed off, hopefully in my key, but her voice is lower than mine. A lot of the songs she leads, so I have to up it to my key, but I haven't gone through them all to find out what my key is. So, short story long, or long story longer, or long story at the perfect length. Here it goes. Holly Jolly Christmas for you. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and I need to put it higher. Maybe 2 or 3 higher than Haley. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. What is a cup of cheer? It's probably hot chocolate. For me, it's suggesting that one. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that's a cute one. Man, I don't know how long I want to go in this thing tonight. I was like, maybe I'll make it a shorter one and I'll really plan and everything, but then I just get carried away having all the fun in the world. And when people are live, it just kind of like, I don't know, it's good for me to, you know what, try new things and have fun. And try all my new jokes out that I make on the moment. Oh, you know what, I'm going to do Salvation Army Bell. So, well, should I play it on ukulele or guitar? Or maybe both at the same time. I can play guitar. Just kidding. We love your jokes. Thank you, Bob Jones. I appreciate you. You know what? If people appreciate my jokes in life, they're like my best friends. Because I'm like, you think I'm funny? You must have an amazing sense of humor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just like, if you're like snarling at my jokes, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like that's sad. Okay, I wrote this years ago. I wanted to write a song for the Salvation Army. So every time I had a song, it's called Salvation Army Bell, and I wanted to write it about the bell ringers. So if you see a bell ringer, you can tell them about this song. Add the violin, and I will be amazed. I know, seriously. Okay, I will play violin this time. Super duper fans, our second stream was the best. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do Oh Holy Night. Absolutely. So, but okay, so this is on our Christmas album called Salvation Army Bell. Okay, good sense of humor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Christmas season is finally here. You can hear it in the air. Outside storefronts everywhere. Even Santa volunteers. I thought that was pretty witty. Even Santa volunteers, you know, because it's always a Santa hat guy or Santa with ringing the bell. Oh, come on. I'm happy about that. Ring, ring, ring all season long. Ding, dong, ding, and dong, ding, dong. Ching, ching, ching. Everyone can tell they're doing the most good. Helping those no one else would with the Salvation Army Bell. And I want to show you, oh, I have a Salvation Army Bell right here that I cannot get off my tree because I guess I stuck it on there too well. Salvation Army, when we did the music video, they, Camille's Country Cottage Music, yay! They gave us a bunch of them to ring for the music video. So anyways, find that music video, Camille and Haley. Oh, thank you. Hey, Daniel, if you would like to link my YouTube channel, Camille and Haley on the bottom, that'd be great. I need a moderator, you know? Everything you give this year feeds a family, saves a tear for little girls and little boys who don't deserve to have no toys. They ring, ring, ring all season long. Ding, dong, ding, and dong, ding, dong. Ching, ching, ching. Everyone can tell they're doing the most good. Helping those no one else would with the Salvation Army Bell. And this is the instrumental part, and it's like different people like giving into the bucket. So the Salvation Army person is saying, "Thank you, sir," and he says, "Just doing my part," which was our studio engineer. He did the Just Doing My Part, which he did a great job. And then she says, "Well, God bless you," which is Haley saying that. And then a little girl, "Mommy, can I put the money in?" "Aw, thank you." And then Haley and I say, "Merry Christmas." This year I want to make somebody's dream come true. I want to give more away than I usually do. Want to be part of some, I haven't played ukulele in a while. Part of something bigger than myself. I want to give Christmas to somebody else. So let's fill up that red kettle and show the bell ringers we're thankful. They ring, ring, ring all season long. Ding, dong, ding, and dong, ding, dong. Ching, ching, ching. Anyone can tell they're doing the most good. Helping those no one else would with the Salvation Army Bell. The Salvation Army Bell. And that is Salvation Army Bell. I just found, I had this thing that I did back in the day. Haley and I would go around singing Christmas concerts And we made up this thing called Red Kettle Challenge, and it was to get $100 together to get our Salvation Army instead of just like, you know, a dollar and change or 50 cents, whatever. Like try to get $100. So like we went to like a retirement center place, or like kind of like a, I don't know if it was a retirement center. It was like, it was people like potluck at a church for like sunshine group type of thing. And they all got the $100 from this, that, the other. The whole group gave $100 to Salvation Army. I should probably do that again, because that was good. And they're one of the best charities. Like 85% actually goes to the people, and 15% to run the whole thing. And versus like a lot of people where only like 15% goes to the people and 85% goes to the organization running it. So a lot of scammers out there, but I really do believe in the Salvation Army. So if you want a place to give, they give like disaster relief around the world. They give, I don't know, it's not just Christmas. I didn't know it was more than Christmas. Of course, they help the homeless. We used to sing at the homeless shelters on Thanksgiving back in the day. My dad and us, we'd all set up our sound system, and maybe one of these days I'll get back to that. Okay, so, okay, this is called Winter Romance. You probably don't know it. It's from Dean Martin. There it is. Oh, well, what do you know? And I just like it, and it actually inspired, I think it helped inspire one of my other Christmas songs, because it was talking about, maybe it didn't, maybe it did. I don't know. I just like it. Here it goes. I never will forget the station that we met. You dropped your skis, a happy circumstance, and no one would have guessed we'd have started a winter romance, and all the way to Maine on that enchanted train. The passing scenery didn't get a glance. We held hands completely lighthearted, off to a winter romance. We danced that night by candlelight. The world was white with snow. The way we felt, we never felt. The snow could melt and go, and though the snow is gone, the romance lingers on, and those who said it didn't stand a chance will know when they see us together. Love's not controlled by the weather, and all of us summers will have our winter romance. Isn't that a pretty song? It's not one of those mainstream. Thank you so much, Jonathan Hart. You know, I was just thinking about one of my friends from school. I was reading the Bible and I saw Eden, and it was talking about, I don't know, something will be like Eden, and I thought it was so cool. It was like God promising something. I'm going through Amos and all the Old Testament, and I read the New Testament already, and I'm trying to finish these books that are like not my favorite books, but I'm actually really enjoying it. There's all these little treasures throughout the Bible that, like, you might think, oh, that's a genealogy book, I just can't stand to read the genealogies. It's like, no, like in the middle of different things, there's like only like, I don't know, maybe there'll be a few pages of genealogies, which is so cool because it shows that like they wanted to historically like document these people, and the Bible's a history book. It's amazing. Most amazing book ever. And anyways, but it was talking about Eden, and then I was just reminded of my best friend in 3rd grade named Eden. And I just thought, I would like to talk to her again, because I haven't talked to her. And sometimes those little friendships from like, oh, more Dean Martin. sometimes those little friendships from childhood, sometimes you just kind of get nostalgic and I don't know, you want some of that feeling of like those young years. And so you think about who was my best friends in like middle school? Like I want to reconnect, like, but you might be just totally walking different lives. You might not even have that much in common. Maybe never had that much in common, minus like cheerleading or something. You know, I did cheer in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, or 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. I loved cheer, Christian school. Such a fun time. We'd pray for the other girls and give them baskets and stuff for like saying, hey, that we are your friends, you know, instead of like being in competition with them, which was great. We had a great teacher, Miss Opoff. Thank you, Miss Opoff. Let me think about what song I want to do for you next. Okay, I think I did a Christmas like carol. I really wanted to make a song that was kind of like an old-timey Christmas song that you can sing without like guitar or whatever. So this is the only song I think I've ever written that I wrote without an instrument. Like maybe it's not the only one, but like the whole song. And I couldn't figure out the chorus. And I had picked up a guitar to try the bridge, and then I put the guitar down, and then the bridge came to me a cappella as well. And then I had to figure out what chords I did. And they're not the normal chords I would have chosen, especially not back in the day. So, okay, I'm going to read some of these comments before I play you my song. Hope when I touch this phone, it doesn't like make a bunch of noise. Javier Redondo, you are great. I need to go to work right now, but I will watch your live show later with my wife. God bless you and happy Christmas from Spain. My mom was raised in Spain. She speaks fluent Spanish. She speaks fluent Spanish. Yes, I'm back, Ben. And she's a missionary kid. She's from California. We're all from California, or most of us. And a few of my siblings were born in Oklahoma. Ivan, amazing, great song. You sing so well. D. Martin is from Ohio. Woot woot. And my sister lives in Ohio. And you live in Ohio, Michael. Yes, definitely violin. I'm going to do that. Sense of humor. I just want to read that again to let everyone know. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can't be talking about good about yourself. Then it ruins everything. Now, if you ever say something good about yourself, the only thing it leads people to do is start saying, well, you're not that great. You know what I mean? But you don't also want to be self-deprecating in insincerity either. You just let the Bible says, let another man's praise you. But do tell people how much you love one another. Jokes. Hee hee hee. Okay, you guys are so nice. I have to catch all these things now before, like, later on they won't be here anymore because YouTube gets rid of. Go Camille. Yes, Bob Jones. What'd you put? A trophy. Woo woo. Okay. Just get carried away, thinking, talking, having fun. You know, you have to really enjoy who God made you. That's something I learned as I got older. God made you the way you are on purpose. So just like work on your character. That's important. Work on your relationship with God, but also learn that you are made the way you are, like maybe more creative type, or maybe you're more structured type, or maybe you're really good at routine, maybe you're not, maybe you're really clean. I think everyone should try to be clean, but some people are just naturally really clean and they can like judge the rest of us who have to work harder at it. And some people, you know, but like this cleanliness is a principle of success in general, or timeless, whatever. But there's just, you know, there's gifts in each person that are so unique. And so instead of like trying to force yourself to be something different so much, like just like work on things, get better as you go. And then my new goal is to get good at classical guitar. Oh, that would be wonderful. But like also know that God like made you specific, and find out what you're really good at. Because like who cares like what Einstein's room looked like, you know what I mean, when he was doing all his scientific stuff, you know? And we tend to appreciate people sometimes when they've succeeded, but not see the treasure in them before they have. So become a treasure finder and find something. I was just thinking as I was going to sleep last night, someone said, every man is my superior in one way because I learned something from him, or something like that. You know, so there's gold in their heels all over the world, in every person. So here goes. An original song. Merry, Merry Christmas. Here we are, it's Christmas time, and everybody is singing carols of our Savior's love from the very beginning. Angels sing of the coming King, wise men follow the star to bring. mind's eye, in my mind's ear, my album version, and it has this beautiful ending. I really, if you get the chance this Christmas to go on Spotify or YouTube or maybe iTunes and listen to our Christmas album. 7, if you don't recognize the song, we wrote it. We also did Sisters, but that's like a sisters song. Like 2 people are supposed to be singing it, but we won't tell Haley I'm singing it without her, will we? I really did plan like exactly the order I wanted to do everything in tonight. After the first set list, I was like, after the first non-set list one, I said, this was going to be it. But I just can't stick with a plan like that. God didn't make me that way, as you can see, and I'm okay with it. But it is good to know how to sometimes. Okay. This is from White Christmas. It's a great movie. Oh, okay. And that movie has so much dancing in it. And okay, so someone in the last live stream, they said, how do we do the little tip thing on here? Well, turns out I'm not popular enough to get tips. So, but I'll put a link to my little coffee, ko-fi/CamilleToday. It's a little tip jar thing, like a virtual one that's not on whatever this is, because I am someone on Facebook said, what's your girl's Christmas wish list? And I'm thinking, I don't know. I figured it out. I want tap shoes. That's what I want. And so, but they're going to be expensive. So I have to find out, unless I can find them used. So, but they're like kind of specific. And I was looking into it recently. But anyways, White Christmas has like tap dance in it. And I just started buck dancing. And buck dancing is like old style dancing. And so I want to become a good tap dancer. And one day I'd love to like dance in a movie or something. So anyways, all tips will go towards my tap shoes, most likely. I'll put a link under this whenever I post this whole thing. So if you want to contribute to my little hobby. Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm here to keep my eye on her. Caring, sharing every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home. All kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or sun. 2 different faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one. Those who've seen us know that nothing can come between us. Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can. Lord, help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord, help the sister who comes between me and my man. Let me see where I'm gonna go. All kinds, like changes key. All kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or sun. 2 different faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one. Those who've seen us know that nothing can come between us. Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can. No one can. I was very out of tune. And Lord, help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord, help the sister who comes between me and my man. There you go. And okay, I thought of this the other day. I talked to Haley for like 2 hours last night. And she ends up coming back to Branson. And if we ever end up singing at Silver City, I was like, Haley, they would love Sisters, this song. We did it so many times live, and like if we could get like blue outfits with big old blue fans, just like the movie. We actually did a Sisters music video. One of our friends filmed it for us, which was so nice, and donated his time. And so yeah. Sisters, sisters, sister, don't come between me and my man. And that is Sisters. I just inspired. I had to really listen to that song last night and figure out what it was doing, because I was like, because it changed key, and then there was some wrong chords that you assumed that they were right, but they were wrong. Okay, so I just was like happy that I actually pushed through. There's an easy fix for tips on next live cast. Set up PayPal tip jar and put a description. It's better than YouTube because they don't take 30%. Oh, I have a PayPal if anybody wants to do that. But feel no need. This is a free concert, everybody, and I am happy to be here having fun. Okay, so koa wood. Yes, it's the koa wood. Oh, the better its tone will be. The older, more you play. Yes. Okay, I got this guitar used. Someone donated it. Someone donated like, they paid $2,800 for this guitar. We didn't have a good guitar years ago, and it's like worth like $5,000, and God totally blessed us. Okay, another little story that God did so good for me. Okay, so the other day, I was, I want to see all those comments. Okay, so I had just thought to myself, I want a different blanket, because I had like a summer blanket I had in this couch. It was like greens, like kind of like palm tree type style or something. I was like, I don't want that in every like YouTube video. And so I just thought, I want like a different blanket. Then my dad was at Walmart on FaceTime, and then all of a sudden he's just like, yeah, isn't that a blessing that God totally, my dad, one of our friends in Wisconsin, we were traveling with Rick Santorum at the time. He was looking at this guitar, and it's a Taylor, and it's this beautiful, and it has like some scratches on the back, you can't tell, which is part of why it was like less money. And it's got a nice pickup system, and I added this thing over here that's like a lock, because I was always dropping my now I'm messing up my backdrop that I worked so hard to make. Anyways, I'm just so thankful all the time. Okay, so, but on a lesser scale, but still the Lord's awesome blessing. My dad just says, do you want a blanket? And he just pulls this blanket, which is so nice, off the thing, and he's like, I was like, I was just wanting a blanket. Like, Dad like never thinks to just buy me a blanket. Like, I don't know if he has ever done that in his life, but I guess I found out he just bought one for my sister Hattie too, and he was like, this is a really good blanket. She loved it. And then I was thinking, because when Haley got married, she took our big old pillows away. Like, we split up a lot of stuff, and so she had these big pillows she liked, so we sent those with her, and she gave me all this other stuff. She is like the most generous person ever. And so anyways, so there's Brooke's neighbor friend girl, everything, and she got her to move into the apartment complex. She got these with some couch, and she didn't like them, and I wanted pillows with, the other ones were fur that we sent with Haley, and these are just perfect for my little I bought a Snuggie the other day. There, I said it. Okay, there's like Snuggie outfits, like big ones, like Snuggie blanket type things, and I was talking to this lady at Silver Dollar City, 1800s theme park in Branson. Love it. Got a season pass. I will be getting another season pass. And I love Pumpkin Days, the Harvest Festival, and the Bluegrass Festival. It's just street days. I can't believe it. I used to not like the park as much as I like it now. Christmas is great. It's just too cold. But I'm learning to brave the cold. Anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, she was like, I have these pillows. I don't have anything to do with them. And I was like, I want them. And now I have 2 of them. And Brooke even Brooke asked me if I wanted them. She could have easily kept them to herself. But God loves me. So thank you, Lord. Okay, so I'm going to do I'll Be Home for Christmas for you guys. I might have to put this up a little bit. My mom plays guitar beautifully, and my dad said, I'm going to marry a woman who plays guitar better than I do. And then my mom played better than him. So it was a done deal. And she's amazing at music, and I think she got like a music either major or music minor in college. And so she's amazing ear. She spent hours and hours in the studio with us, and like she'd be like, that's not quite right. And like she can also sing 3rd-part harmony, and she's trained us in harmony. Actually, she would sing into Haley's ear at church on the stage for worship practice, teaching her the harmony. So then Haley learned harmony, and all I knew how to do really was melody. And then in the years, we started singing out of church and at different events and things. And then Haley taught me harmony. So thank you, Mom. I really appreciate your blessing. Your gift and your blessing, and for taking the time to share it with us, because that's why I can harmonize now. I'm your fruit, literally and musically. And so, anyways, but she also plays guitar beautifully and knows all these interesting chords. So she sat down with me and she taught me these chords. So I'm I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love, even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light beams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'm gonna do that again. It's just so pretty. I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love, even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light beams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. If only in my dreams. Oh, I love that one. Oh, yours. Okay, so someone said another song. And I think they said another great song. And then when it popped up, I saw another song. I thought they were saying, move on. And I'm like, oh no. Then I thought, oh, they were saying another great song. Sometimes I can misread what people say and think, oh, maybe I gotta change something. Anyhow, thank you, Ivan. Another great song. You're amazing. Oh, appreciate it. Seriously, that was great. Your voice is perfect for that song. Oh, thank you, Michael. I really love that song. I always love music. that has amazing harmonies. Lead singers get all the attention. You're so right. They get all the attention. And I'm a lead singer now. Oh, oops. Okay, so there's only a singer. Okay, so, we kind of split half and half before. Lead singers get all the attention, but the others doing harmony really bring a song to life. Yes, and I'm looking forward to some harmonies again, but I'm also enjoying so much the whole season of singing on my own. All right, I will admit, I bought a Snuggie the other day. Okay, I read that already. It's still a good admission. I have to go to bed soon. What? Okay, thanks for playing Jingle Bells the first one. I requested I watch the rest of this tomorrow. Okay, no, actually, I totally think that you're a great person for going to bed. I like that. One day I'll go to bed before 12. It rarely happens. Love to see you two play the song together. It's an easy fix. Okay, PayPal, yes. My walk, I meet superior. Okay, yes, Daniel. In my walks, every man I meet is my superior in some way, and that I learn from him, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Very true. Okay, and Frozen Onyx. I'm deaf on the critic side of things. It's something that's always been in me growing up as a kid. It's so great, and I think honestly, everybody is actually musical. Did I say musical? That's probably what I mean. That's probably what I feel. Amazing Grace? Oh, no, you said Amazing. Great song. Okay, now I see Amazing Grace, and it's making me want to do Amazing Grace. I have a friend, and he always sings Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. He'll just like break out in Walmart, and he's kind of like a mentor to me. And anyway, so I'm like, sing it, Andrew. You know, I love it. And his son was like, Dad, you're embarrassing us. Like his son from out of town. And I don't know, I just was having so much fun. I was like, I don't know, let him be himself. He's just Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. I just got a kick out of it. I wish I was hot. Okay, can you play Run for the Roses? Oh, Run for the Roses. Okay, I'm not really sure. Oh, okay, so Brandon, Mary Janelle, Amazing Grace. Yes, okay. I will do Amazing Grace on the violin because you guys asked. I just have to. And I said in the first show. Okay, so this thing will be on my YouTube channel again, live. And okay, so I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of my goals in life right now. My goal in life is to get, my biggest goal in the whole world, not really, but my current goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and also get to play violin. Probably good one day. But I'm on my way. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But anyways, if I get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watchers, I think I'm at like a 706 watch hours of 4,000. But it's going up, and every time I make a video, you know, you get more watch hours, but then it's within a year you have to get it. So then I'm like, wait, old watch hours are dropping off every day and new ones. So really, guys, I need you to help me come up with a really viral video idea, because one viral video will get me all the watchers and subscribers I need. But it's also fun to like work your way up. It's not super fun, but it is fun. You're growing. I'm growing in my YouTubing and things, and like I have this long list of like YouTube ideas. So if you guys want some ideas, if you guys want me to make some videos on specific things. Oh, okay. A question I have from one songwriter to another. How do you break out of writer's block? Okay, and then I'll tell you that, and then also Run for the Roses. I don't know what that song is, but I think we might have sang it for like, is that for the, maybe it's not, for Kentucky Derby or something like, wait, what's the Kentucky Derby? Whatever the horses are, whatever the horses run in. That's what we sang a song for, because one of our fans or something, or no, like a booking agent of ours, he said, I want you to do this song. And you know, sometimes you just do what people want you to do because you love them, and because they bless your life, and because you can do some things. It's really nice to be a yes person more than a no person all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you could just say no all the time to people, or you can just say yes. Why don't I take 15 minutes to do something? Why don't I do 1,000 why don't I, you know, just make someone happy, and you don't always have to charge people for it. You can just, it's just part of life is just doing little things for people and having fun. It's this wonderful human experience that we have, this Christian human experience. I feel like when people are always talking about human experiences, they're like on the atheist side or something, but we're living a Christian human experience. Okay, and then the writer's block thing. You know what? You'll get there. Thank you. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000. I have 2,700 subs and 9,000. Well, that's cool because that is awesome. I'm gonna have more than 2,000 soon, to be honest. Oh, that would be wonderful. Yeah. So basically, when you get more subscribers and everything, then like you can get monetized, and then like my videos, I can get paid just to make videos. But the biggest thing, how to make a YouTube a career, is things you sell from YouTube, not just your ads, those are nice. But like if you write a book, you write an album, if you do appearances and speeches and things like that, courses. So that's the big thing about YouTube. It's a great free publicity. It's wonderful. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Well, I'm gonna actually just show you my scales. Actually, I'll do Amazing Grace and hope I get it right. Oh. Man, this is the hard one for me. This little note. Sorry, guys. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'll try to do better. Did you know what song that was? That, folks, was Amazing Grace. I determined that if I could just learn one song on the violin, I could play it at my concerts. Well, hopefully one day. And I'd love to have like some piano backing or some like guitar, someone playing along with me. And then, thank you. And okay, so I'm gonna try to do You Raise Me Up. Wait. I don't know how loud this is to you guys. Woohoo! So anyhow, every time, thank you. I'm so happy it's sounding good but wouldn't that sound so nice if I had some pretty background music? I just gotta find something that's like royalty free or something. Not that like I'm playing a bunch of royalty not free music tonight, but anyways, like I don't know where my violin go. I just love this violin so much. It just makes me happy. What else do I know? Anyways, there's also a 5-string violin. That's one thing I want to get one day, with like tuners that are like easier to tune and all. And this has like little tuners right here that you like precision tuners, so you don't have to tune up there. You're playing violin a whole lot better than I can on violin. Last time I tried playing one, my cat attacked me. I am so happy it's coming through. Good. Thank you, Michael. You're really so I released to like, I don't know if I released to everyone or just my Patreons, like my first performance of playing violin in public. It wasn't as good as I thought. I didn't even realize I was putting out that video. I didn't watch the video before I shared it because from one of my, a few months ago, I was singing at my Christian coffee shop in town. And I just was like, I just want to sing out. I just want to be in front of people, you know, like I just want to have fun doing music. And it was good weather. And I was like, hey, it's a good place to support it also. But really, it's just a really great stage. And then people from the church like came and saw me because they put it on their Facebook page. And I was like, you guys are like, what? And I'm like new to the town and everything. How long have you been practicing the violin? So I have a video from 2018. And I learned this one song. But it's really like, I don't know, a few months. Abby Coates, my sister. Hello. How are you? I can't believe you're here. Okay, Abby, did you get to see my violin playing? I'm learning violin. Okay, so my best friend, I prayed for a best friend, and she came with her family, and then we ended up like living together for like a month, and they lived in their house, and then we just became bosom friends. And I got my best friend, guys, and she's still my best friend. I was just thinking about your abs, and I was just like, we never not talked in a while. Oh, we're still best friends. No, we are best friends. It's just we haven't talked in a while because we're both busy doing all this and that. Yay, Abby! I love you. And I just was watching your stories and seeing how like awesome you are, and I love that you're with all those people. And I just want to tell everybody that I told Abby to go to CFAN, even though you were the one praying about it. But I was like, I think you should go to CFAN. She was actually over in Ukraine helping people out, and I was like, am I gonna lose my best friend? like I'm so thankful she's in Ukraine helping people, but then like she got this opportunity to go to like Christ for All Nations and do the missions program and go to Africa and everything. I just thought it sounded good. And then she went, and it looks like you're having the time of your life and like all these awesome experiences and friends, and it looks like you're really happy. So, but you might have made that decision even without me. Okay, I play the violin on the MIDI keyboard. How long have you been practicing violin? So you were playing a whole lot better. Yeah, okay. I thought you were going to say it since than I was before playing. Okay. That's definitely sounding promising. Yeah, after listening to your other violin performances. Yes, Thomas Pope. I was definitely working on it. So what am I saying now? Okay, so writer's block. Michael, I said I would get back to you. Oh, thank you. It's the best decision of my entire life. I'm so happy. I thought you should do that. And so praise the Lord. I was like, I don't know if it's God or just my thoughts, but that was my impression. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, you know, pray about it, but I think that would be good. I'm so happy. Just Christ for All Nations seems to be. Okay, so 2018 I started learning, love you too. Okay, I started learning this. Okay, what was it? Okay, you're doing so. What was he saying? What's he saying? Ben, one of my Patreons, you sound so good. I love violin music so much. I never thought I'd play violin. My dad told me when I was young. He got me to buy this. This is like a probably cheap violin, but like he got me to buy this violin from. It's like 100-year-old violin. I don't know if it's worth anything. Nice flare at the end, thank you. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's got like nice inlays and all this stuff. And so this one doesn't like tune up super good. So I just kind of like leave it here for beautiful decoration in my house, and people just love it. But anyways, my dad told me, you should learn violin, but everyone says like, violin's the hardest thing to play, and you have to start at 5 years old, and to get that finger thing that goes the vibrato takes 20 years to get a vibrato, and it just is like, and now it is, mind you, it is very difficult to learn, and it took me a lot just to get like my scales, and then but it's learnable. And I kind of didn't play for like several years. I just had known that little scale, the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then of course my joke is, you know, I first play A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then I say, and for my second number, twinkle, twinkle, lit, twinkle, twinkle, lit, Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Na, 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 na. It's the same song. I just thought that was so funny, and I have a video of me doing that in 2018 and trying to be a comedian. So one day I plan to make a comedy sketch. If I can do that, I'll be very happy. I'm happy now, but I'll be even happier if I can actually get people laughing on stage and have a really good comedy sketch. So I'm like I don't know how long comedy sketches are, but I'm like, there has to be a way to learn how to be funny, like on stage. What? I don't know what you're saying. What about? But maybe my comedy, my comedy aspirations. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a formula for telling jokes. Maybe. I don't know if there is or isn't. But I'm like, who can teach me how to do stand-up? Because I feel like that would be a lot of fun. So my goals now, I put on my Twitter, Camille's Journal. My 4 goals that I'm like going towards these next things: violin, dancing. I like the buck dancing, which is playing the beat with your feet. You know, and it's just fun. And that's part of the tap dancing and stuff. I want to get tap shoes and also dance in boots. And so it's like a solo dance, and it's just fun. And but I think that choreography with the tap dance would be a lot of fun. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like tap dance gets lost, you know, and more people should be doing it. So what am I saying now? Anyways, I don't know, but remember the beginning of every Seinfeld episode where he does stand-up, Jerry is the best. You know, I've never actually seen Seinfeld. My dad we didn't have, what was it? Nice flow there. We didn't have cable, and I was just so happy about that the other day. I could see you doing physical comedy around music. I would love to marry the two, music and comedy, and I would like, I'm a big time, I like to preach. I like to get people excited about the Word of God, because I feel like everyone just read their Bibles. I saw today this, I saw this girl, she was like some kind of bigger, like famous person or something, and she just got done reading the whole Bible in a year for the first time, and she might be like 50 to 60 years old, and she's like, I put myself up to it, and I just did it every day, and sometimes I missed days I had to catch up, and it's better if we just put time aside every day to read the Bible. And I was like, that's amazing. That's big news that she read the whole Bible. And so I'm just like, when I was young, I read the Bible full through when I was like 12, I think, and then at 22, I started reading it every year. But so now it's like my routine to read the Bible every year. It's kind of like expected, you know what I mean? It's not like, whoa, you read the Bible through. It's like, it's kind of like my thing. And I listen through it actually more times than I have read it physically. Now I'm reading it with the real Bible, King James Version, and I just love it. I'm getting so much out of it. I have my King James Strong app. It's a little green app, and it like goes into each word like deeper, a lot of the words. I'm just loving that. And let me see what songs I've got left for you guys. This is supposed to be a musical concert. It's turning into a true live stream. And so I think I have like 5 or 6 songs. And I have my little cross necklace like that, and my little gold earrings with my cross, goldish. It's not real gold, but it's like gold. I try to match my medals. You know, they say that's what you're supposed to do to be classy and all this. I read the New Testament last year for Lent. It was quite challenging to do in 40 days. Wow, I'm impressed. 40 days. The best comedians really have an amazing ability to be confident, but also laugh at themselves. Oh, well, nice. Well, yay. I can laugh at myself, but I thought you weren't supposed to do that. And so, I didn't know how Strong has an app. I need to get that. Yeah, it's like $5. It's like Strong's KJV or something like that. It's green. It's great. I can send you a picture of it. I need to put like a thing together of all my favorite apps, because some of them have really blessed me in life. Especially if you're going to do a YouTube channel, you need to get YouTube Studio app. I did not know that was available. You can put thumbnails from your phone on YouTube. Like, you can do everything from your phone, which is awesome. I think everyone should be doing that. Okay, so let me think if there's anything else. Okay, and writer's block. I don't know, because I don't write songs all the time. I just write songs like as inspired. But I just thought recently, you know, some people really write like every day intentionally, and that would probably be, do a video about helpful apps. That's a good idea. Yeah, give me video things. And some of all these comments sadly will go away when I post this video, because I don't know why YouTube does not keep the comments when they post a live video, which is so sad. And live videos, when people are watching, don't count towards watch hours. Only if people watch once it's posted afterwards. But that's okay. I think maybe YouTube thought people would be like taking advantage of it, just letting videos just like go. Or I don't even know. Okay, but I give comedians credit. I feel like it would be amazing to make people laugh. But if I was telling jokes, I wish that thing didn't go away so fast. And no one laughed, I would be crushed. I know, that's the hard part. Hard part is if people don't laugh. So having to figure out how to recover. There's actually a book I have. It's called What to Say or What to Do When You're Dying on the Stage. And so like in all kinds of awkward situations, or what to say, maybe when someone doesn't laugh, or maybe like he said, they said, if the sound system screeches, you say, that's the last time I rent a sound system from McDonald's. And I just thought that was pretty funny because, you know, McDonald's doesn't sound it. But it's just perfect. It's just a perfect little... But then I'm like, would that make McDonald's feel bad? Maybe it's okay. Or the sound men feel bad? I don't know. Okay, so back to the music. It's the most wonderful time. I'm just having such a fun time talking to you guys. I don't know. I think it's a way to keep the live comments. I seem to remember there's a setting that can be changed. Oh, okay. That's a good thought. Well, maybe I'll change it. So nice. I just decided to print that one today. Branson, people watching video deciding on visiting there. Yeah, Branson's the bomb, I tell you. Abby, you better move back. Your next place. Can you share your Patreon link? Yes, I will share my Patreon link. When I post this, I will share my Patreon link. I'll share my little tip jar. I'll share whatever. And I'll share all my social media. But I just didn't do any of that preparation before I started. Okay, so when I got older, I started liking these beautiful Christmas hymns. And okay, it's so funny. So my sister Haley, I was talking to her and I said, all of a sudden I love Silent Night. And I never was really big into Silent Night before. So I'm just like, it's just so pretty. And she's like, yes, I love it. And both of us didn't really love it before. And all of a sudden now we're liking it. So it's kind of funny. Oh, and look at this. I just knocked these over. Everyone really ought to get just a little. Look at this. This is just a baby nativity. I'm pretty sure we probably lost all of the other pieces. That's baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph. Okay, one of my other goals in life is to paint a really great nativity scene that looks like not so religious looking, but more like happy. And I'm sure there are those in the world, but I want to paint my own, you see. Because, oh, and this is another little answer to prayer, by the way. This little cup right here is called a towel, and it's just like the right size for me, and it's just like for my grip and everything. It's black, so it's good for stage. $10 at Walmart. And I wanted a black one, stainless steel, because I'm like finding out all these different metals that are not good for you, like aluminum and copper, like cooking stuff. And so I bought all these pans, and then like Ross. And then I found out right afterwards, like you only want like, what is it? You want stainless steel, you want cast iron, you want porcelain, or porcelain coated cast iron is the way to get like sticky-less, not sticky pots or pans, whatever. And yeah, porcelain coated cast iron. What is it called? Non-stick? Like that's the closest, like, I don't know. So you're gonna get probably, but anyways, so I returned those. Fortunately, they let me return them after the return date because I don't like to leave my house that much, as I said. Mine is church, and I go to see family. I go to gigs, and sometimes I'll go run the hill. That's another key. Run a hill. I go 5 times up. It's not like super high, but like 5 times up the hill when I do it, and run up, walk down, run up, walk down, and you'll like eventually. It's not like so hard. It's still hard, and sometimes I go 4 times or 5. Whatever, maybe I'll up my whatever, but like I need to get out there again. I haven't worked out in a long time. Cast iron is king. Yes, it is. And so I don't know why I'm saying that, but stainless steel. And I needed this something because whenever I'm on stage, we always have our little funny cups up there, like pink, and then they ended up being in all the videos. And then that's part of our props. That's part of our show. And I said, okay, I gotta change that. And so I was wanting one, and then lo and behold, they made this, and the Lord brought me right to it, and not even a big price. So my new motto for life is ask God about everything. Ask him what to wear. I ask him what to cook. I ask him to help me get things. I ask him all kinds of things. I ask him provide my needs. God just is so amazing. You need to blend all your talents and enjoyments. A family-friendly coffee shop with clean entertainment. It mixes music, comedy. Ooh, okay, that'd be fun to have like a stage. Yeah, Abby, I know you have the things for the lines, what you're used to. The things to keep people in line at the coffee shop with the pull-outs, like with the metal bottoms and everything. She was saving them because she was going to start a coffee shop, but then she ended up being a world traveler and went to Hawaii. I was going to go to Hawaii, and I was just telling her, I'm going to go to Hawaii, and then she went to Hawaii stanchions. Stanchions, yes, you would know what they're called too. So she went to Hawaii, I didn't. It mixes comedy and your passion coffee. Yes, I do love coffee. My mom keeps all the mangers out of the nativities until Christmas Day. I have a stainless steel Stanley thermos. Break time. Need. Okay, good. Okay. Let me see. Oh, come all you faithful. I've been on the midnight mass in NYC on Christmas, and they always play that at the entrance. Oh, I wish I had that. Okay, so I'm going to try to play a little bit of O Come All You Faithful before I sing O Silent Night. I don't know what key it's in. O come, all ye faithful, joyful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Hold me in your prayers, people. You need prayer for something? A lot of us are Christians, and we have faith to pray for you. I'm just so happy that all those chords came to me, basically. Hello, it's good to see you, my friend. I see you online often. Let me see. 56 Strine. Yeah, thank you for your comments, by the way. I think you're helping my YouTube channel with your comments. Have you tried mushroom coffee? I was just actually talking to my dad about that because he'll travel to Branson and he has his little timeshares and stuff. And I was like, Dad, you didn't have any coffee the other day. And I said, Dad, you need to get like that Gano coffee. I thought you liked that like mushroom coffee, and he's like healthy mushroom stuff. I'm like, is there even any coffee in it? He's like, yeah, there is. And I don't know, but I'm like, that kind of thing is like perfect. Just add hot water. It's got like probably cream and sugar or something. Hopefully it's I don't know what it's got in it, but maybe I should get that for him so that he can have his. Yeah, he's got to have. We were at Silver Dollar City the other day, and I'm like, hey Dad, do you have any Long Johns? And he's like, no. And I'm like, do you need any? He's like, oh, I mean, probably nice. And I'm like, why don't you have any? He's like, well, I'm just never think to get them. And I'm just like, that's amazing. How do you not think to get like something? But you know what? I don't have Long Johns either. I'm always using like leggings and different things. Did you say timeshare? Yeah, I don't believe in timeshares, but my dad does. So, okay. Finally back around to this beautiful song. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round and virgin mother and child. first time singing Silent Night out by myself. I just changed the key today and put it in my own. I just love that song. Pretty one to do on the violin. Oh, can you just imagine? Oh, I want to accompany someone, especially as I get better. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night. I can record with this little microphone and I can put the guitar down, and then no matter how many times it takes me to get good at a violin pass, I can play violin to myself and then I can sing the song in the microphone. Haley and I always making little jokes like they were playing the guitar and like, I don't know, so we pick up things from different people along the way. Okay, now Now, I don't want you guys to get too let down by this next song because I can't sing the highest note. I'm going to have to go kind of quiet. Thank you, Abby. I love you. I'm going to have to go kind of like soft on it because I don't have the biggest range. It's kind of a bigger range song. At one part, most of it is not. But anyways, oh yeah, so my dad told me to play the violin when I was young, and I just pushed against it and said, no, Dad, I can't be good at it, what kind of thing, it takes a long time. And then all of a sudden I was like, I just want to play one song, Amazing Grace. And then it led to all these other things. You just look up on violin, on violin tutorial. Like there's these easy tutorials that show you where to put your fingers, and they're just so simple. They just look kind of like cartoony, and it's just like perfect. And I just played so many hours just to. I'm not obviously you can see that great, but I actually know where the notes are now, and it's just been fun to be a new beginner at an instrument. I didn't even want to know where the notes are. I just copied what they did, and then like later I actually went and found a chart that told me what things I was actually playing. But I'm just like I just want to like have fun and just do everything wrong and learn in time, and just, you know, not everything wrong, but you know what I mean? Because I'm like, you don't get that chance to be like a super beginner on an instrument where like sometimes you're really creative because you don't know the rules. And I'm a very much like a rule person. I'm like, what is the rules? How does it work? And once I figure out the rules, and I feel like, especially with music, like it all really makes sense. It's very mathematical, and it's all very, and once I learned the piano, I figured out that like what I was doing on the guitar with the chords like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then you go higher, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, like all the different keys. It was like, oh, and that's what I'm doing on the guitar and the piano, it's all in order. Oh, it makes so much sense. And like, anyways, and it works for all the instruments. So if you know where the start notes are, you can learn the rest. So definitely don't stop yourself from learning instruments. Like definitely try things out and believe in yourself, because I think everyone ought to play something. Guitar, everyone ought to play guitar. If you got like big fingers, like get a bigger neck guitar, like a wider neck, and like a classical guitar or something, because then you can still play that. Play a bass. Play a bass. You can play a stand-up bass. Or play a basic bass. Anyways, guitar and the bass, the top 4 strings, or they say the bottom, this is the bass, these 4, so it's like so simple. The bottom 4 strings are the ukulele, but like in a different key. So anyways, so yeah, ukulele, guitar, bass. Someone asked me what I play. I used to play mandolin a little bit, not really, I can't really say that, just chorded, and I wrote one song on it. Then I used to play banjo. Daddy sang bass, yeah. Daddy sang bass, Mama sang tenor. Yeah, so anyways, learn something. Piano, wonderful. Ukulele. Oh, what do you like? The ukulele song we have, or the song I did on ukulele? Okay, let me look at these commentos. How privileged we are to get to pray for our fellow followers of Christ. Okay, so I think it was it, and that was so nice. All those like claps and things you were sending over, Jolie B. So sweet. I have to put the grandkids to sleep. Good night, and thank you for the beautiful songs. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're welcome. 5-6 trying. Suggested. Oh, you suggested Brandon. Thank you for suggesting Silent Night. I think that you have a last name that I can't remember, but I wrote down who suggested different songs, and I'm pretty sure I wrote down that you. Did you do 2 song suggestions or just that one? Okay. Yeah, it's so funny, Ben. You like to go to the timeshares for the presentations. I've gone there before that I'm like, no, don't sign up for anything. You know? I mean, timeshares maybe can work for some people sometimes, but in general, they should be more for people like who don't have debt, stuff like that. Let me see if I can do this one. I'm trying to prepare. Okay, just a few more songs, guys. Check out Lindsay Sterling. She plays violin, but a mixture of classical and dance and pop. She's incredible. I know, she's amazing. I've been looking into her. I've known about her for years and seen her stuff before, but since I'm into violin now, I'm like getting inspired. Then I looked at her violin. I'm like, oh yes, look at this great violin. I wonder how much it costs, because she had recommended like a Yamaha one and had all those fancy features, and it was like $2,500. And I'm like, oh well, I think I like my violin. And this is Mary Did You Know? Ooh. Mary, did you know your baby boy someday walk on water? Mary, did you know your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you deliver will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the sea with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kissed your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. So I sang this too high. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy one day will rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? A little too high and a little too low. But that's kind of what makes, let me make sure this doesn't mess up the screen. Okay, it's kind of what makes a great, it's like a really big range. I'm going to see if I can do a little bit better on that chorus. The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak. The do a duo version with Haley and I, our weaknesses of voice can kind of like work together, or like maybe I can sing, like because there's two voices, it sounds stronger than one. So I got to figure out either how to get voice lessons and get this, be able to do it, or just how to sing really airy, and maybe like a big musical thing will come and like support me in the back or something. They will leave, the dumb will speak, speak the praises of the Lamb. Oh Mary, did you know? One day, I hope I can do that song the way it's supposed to be done. But this next one, it's more my range, and I want to see what you guys have been saying over here. So beautiful. Oh, Jeff, yay. I know it's a sadder Christmas song, but I love Do They Know It's Christmas? Oh, I should learn that one. Can you text that to me or message me and tell me that I should do that one so I don't forget? I love the song. You sang it beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Christmas tree. Thanks, Camille, my favorite. Oh, I just want to remember, one recommendation that I remember. Just the one recommendation that I remember. Oh, nice. So you did tell me to do so that night, Brandon. Okay, so I wanted to pray for Justin because I think he said to keep him in his prayers. Whenever we're in school, if someone didn't want to try and harmonize, we're definitely losing it on that point unless I do the harmony. Okay, so I was praying for someone today that has cancer, and I was like I was thinking, man, I think they're going the wrong way. I think they're going the general American medicine way that usually is not a blessing, and they don't get your body alkaline, they don't change your diet much, or, they don't know about health and nutrition. I had a friend that had cancer with all his organs and everything. He got a Chinese doctor, got him on all these healthy medications. He got almost all the cancer out of all of his organs, and his doctor was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm eating all these different vitamins and, all these supplements of but like really healthy superfoods and things. So anyways, but I was just thinking about this, people, because when it comes to cancer, people often just obey the doctor, just listen to the doctor. They don't want to go the natural route. They don't know about the natural route. All they know is they're afraid, and they don't trust you. They trust their doctor who's, probably getting paid to tell them something that will harm them. So anyways, because they don't chemo and stuff like that, I don't even know if you're allowed to talk about cancer anymore. But my grandma got healed from cancer going to Ernesto Contreras Hospital it's Oasis of Hope in Tijuana, Mexico. And in like 6 weeks, they cured her of stage 4 lymphoma with a healthy alkaline diet. So I really believe that American medicine is letting people down, and they're just doing all these surgeries on people and changing their bodies and all this stuff, instead of giving them the right food that would change their life. So, and prevention and getting all these junk foods out of our diet and fake GMOs and all these things that they ban in Europe but don't ban in America. So, that being said, I can't remember what I was saying, but all I know is I was like, well, you know what? Even if they're doing this American medical stuff, I can still pray for them. I can pray for her and ask God to heal her supernaturally, and God can do it. So, for you, Justin, I think that you need a prayer. Whatever is going on, I'm going to pray for you. Lord, I just thank you for Justin. I thank you, Lord, that you would meet him at his need, whether it's physical, whether it's family, whether it's financial, whatever it is. Lord, I just ask you that you would show him that you are his provider and there for every area of life that he needs, Lord, or whether it's a family member or friend or child. Lord, I just ask you, Lord, that you would show yourself strong on his behalf, and you say that your eyes go to and fro throughout the whole world looking for those whose heart is perfect towards you, so that you can show yourself strong on their behalf. And so I just thank you, Lord, that you see us. You say, ask, knock, and the door will be open to you. Ask and you shall receive. And you say that you are a healer and that you are a savior, Lord, and that you promise both. And you promise that you are a provider. So everything we need, we can look to you, Lord. You say you feed all living things on this earth. So seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you. So just thank you, Lord, that whatever he needs, that you would meet him right now and show yourself strong in his behalf, that he would know it's the hand of God and that you would just start aligning things in his life, and that he would align things in his life as well. Anything that is not in your order, Lord. There's things in all of our lives that are not bearing as much fruit, and you cut the things away. You prune us, Lord, and so that we can bear more fruit. So that, thank you, that it's anything in his life that's not bearing fruit unto righteousness, Lord, that you show him what to change and alter in his life, so that he can bear more fruit for you and have a more joyful, God-filled life, in the name of Jesus. So meet his need, and we all agree in the name of Jesus. Amen. Look out for your answer from the Lord. I open my eyes, and all these bright lights coming out. I have 2 lights there, and I have a light in the middle, a light above me, just the room light, and sparkle is behind me. Oh, I should have put those sparkle twinkles on. My friend's dad is a doctor, and they went to the wellness, and now they heal health problems by balancing your body with vitamins and healthy foods. Seriously, yeah. So, this is a holy night. I think Daniel Blankenship suggested this one. Hopefully you're okay with me saying your name publicly to the world. This is so pretty. It's on our Christmas album, and Haley just sings it so beautifully. I sing harmony with her. And I was just listening to it the other day because I was charting all of our you're welcome, Justin. I believe in the power of prayer, and I was just thinking today about how God, the Bible says he sent his word and healed them, and they didn't even need to be present to be healed. And the faith of the centurion, he said he'd seen Jesus heal all these people, and so then he said, my servant is sick, I think, and then he said, you don't even need to come to my house. Just send the word, and they'll be healed. And so Jesus said, I have not seen any faith this great in all of Israel. Because he knew the power of Jesus, and he knew the power of Jesus' words, and he knew that if he said it, it would happen. He must have understood that this was like the power of God working. And and so I believe in the living God who heals the sick. I'm believing that God would use me to heal blind people and glasses. I don't think it's right that everyone has glasses now. I'm like, what's going on with that? And so I'm like, I want God to use me to pray for people with blind eyes open and also vision to be corrected. One of my friends, he was worshiping. He's my brother's friend, and in church, he had really thick glasses on, and he was worshiping, just the sweetest hearted boy. And all of a sudden, looking out those really thick glasses, like super thick, like those dorky glasses. All of a sudden, his eyes started burning, and he was seeing blurry now through the glasses. And so he took them off, and then he could see clearly. And it's just amazing. It's like, wow. And like his dad had passed away in a motorcycle accident, and it's just like God just like showed him how much he loved him and healed him. You don't hear about people's eyes getting healed. That doesn't happen. That's like whenever Jesus was showing, I think it was John the Baptist, that he was the Messiah. John the Baptist was in jail, and he said, are you the Messiah, or should we look for someone else? And I believe he said, the blind see, the poor preach to the gospel, the poor preach the gospel, the blind see, and the lame are healed, or something like that. And so a lot of people don't care about the poor. Blind people don't just start seeing just naturally or by positive thinking or anything. It happens supernaturally. So that's the God we serve and get to seek every day, and he's the one who still heals us now. So you never know when you're the next one to get healed. So keep asking and keep your faith high, because God loves to do things, especially for his kids. Wow, I want you to come to boot camp. Oh, that might be fun, Abby. Well, the Lord's Justine. I was saying Justin. I'm sorry, Justine. I don't know if I did this higher. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night. Oh, my friend Abby's praying for Justine as well. Thank you for clarifying everything. Here it goes. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night. I feel like I could go a little higher. Sorry, everybody. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. Till He appeared and the soul, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oh, sorry guys. Oh my gosh. I just feel like I should start over again. Okay, I'm gonna start over. This song deserves to be done right. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night, divine. Truly taught us to love. I think if I don't stop my my phone is at 10%. So it means I have to I have one more song after this. It means I have to end fast. If I don't stop the 10%, it'll just cut my video. I think. Truly taught us to love one another. His law is love, and His gospel is peace. Chains shall He break, for the slave is our brother, and in His name all oppression shall And one more song before my phone dies. And we're all going to have to sing this one together, 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 everyone. Tim McFarlane, welcome to here. Tim booked us in, you're going to be so upset at me that I can't remember the name of the state. It might be Kansas. You're inspiring. It's been wonderful. Thank you. And clap, claps, and all the wonderful, Justine, thank you. Music is amazing. Your parents were musical and passed that on to you and your siblings. They have to be so proud watching you play. On one day, you'll pass the music to your children. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm just like, one day I'll be like training my kids and all kinds of my future children and all these. I'm Abby Coates. I miss hearing you sing. The moment, sparkle, 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 that I first met you, you were singing, remember? It was bestie at first sight. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. I don't know what song I was singing, but I was leading worship at the time. But then I know I was singing whenever you guys came over to our house. Okay, so let me see. Continue to hold me in your prayers. May the Lord use you in his own instrument to heal and bring joy to many more people in the good days to come. I praise God for you. Okay, so this is, see if there's any new comments. I remember that night, Tim. Oh, Wyoming, plug in the phone. No, I can't plug in the phone. That's the problem. That's part of why I didn't want to do it the first time and I had the crackle the whole time. It's because this thing has to go through an iRig, which I don't want to destroy everything, but this is an iRig. And then you plug your nice microphone in to the iRig, and that goes into the iPhone port on your phone. You must get an iRig, either solo or iRig Pro, maybe a Duo. You can record live Facebook Live things with a nice microphone. So I want you to know that, because there's basically nothing else in the market for churches and for doing live things, but you can't charge your phone at the same time. What is wrong with this world? You can't charge your phone, and it's ridiculous. Why do they should have 2 charging ports on the iPhone. One for all the fancy things and one for charging it. Why don't I just take over Apple? Okay, anyways, I almost made it. Okay, one last Christmas song, but what I was going to say, I almost made it, but I have to go to sleep. I'll text you that Christmas song. Thank you, Michael. One more song right here, and I'm serious. Thank you for doing this. This was fun and inspirational. Fun and inspirational. Thank you so much. Put all my links to my stuff whenever I post this, and this is We Wish You a Merry Christmas is why I need you guys to sing. That's what I want for Christmas. That's what I want for Christmas. How do I get a mic set up for my phone? Teach me. I will teach you, Abigail. You need it. Oh, and you can get a little microphone on yourself. You probably need that. There's a brand called, I don't want my phone to die. There's a really good price one. There's a Zoom one. Not a Zoom one. It's, there's a good one. It's called something with a D. I'll text you it. Not design, not divine, but something like that. Go on, if you want to know, go on, Think Media. They talk about it. Think Media with Sean Cannell. Okay, so since it's not a bunch of camera either way, rolling, fix. I need good audio. Yes, all of us need good audio. Tim, I need to take her an HD camera in either of my Roland rigs. Woot woot, whatever that is, that sounds good. Okay, love you. Okay, so anyways, since it's just me, I need you guys to sing with me, because it's We Wish You a Merry Christmas. No, otherwise it'd be I Wish You a Merry Christmas. Well, before it ends, I'll say it now. Thank you for lifting our hearts and spirits of the Lord. Thank you, Jeff. I just thankful for everyone who's here tonight, and it's been fun for me. So I love that anybody wants to hear me talk and sing, because I want. Someone told me, actually, Abby, your brother said, well, he said, you just want to talk and sing. And it was as a bad thing, but then as I got older, I'm like, yeah, I just want to talk and sing. And it's so funny. Thank you for the amazing stream. They make Powell do back. Anyways, it's just funny. Sometimes people pick on you for things that you're actually called to do. Whenever, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, it's so funny. But I don't know, even at the time, I wasn't even upset about it, because I know, I don't know. I kind of knew myself. I think I was like 21. Okay. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. The tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Bring some right here. I feel like there's gotta be something else than figgy pudding. Rice pudding, maybe? Bring us some wonderful rice pudding. Bring us some flan. Bring us some fresh tapioca pudding, not store-bought but fresh. Bring us some sourdough bread. I mean, come on. We won't go until we get all we bring some right here. We won't go until we get some. We won't go, won't go, won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some right now. The tidings, good tidings we bring to you and your kin. The tidings of Christmas and a that's the wrong chord. Happy New Year. Here, I'm gonna go back to the other ones. And we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Tidings we bring to you and your kin. The tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you guys for coming to my Christmas live stream. If you didn't see the first one, it's also available. And hopefully I will be able to do a few Christmas songs with my dad when I go to Tulsa, because he was just like, Camille, we could be a duo, you know, and he's got a good voice. And so I'm going to try to chart a few songs, maybe Christmas Day, maybe Christmas Eve, maybe the day. Well, no one wants to hear Christmas music after Christmas Day. Anyways, God bless you. I gotta skip through your things that you have just said so good. Newman mics are amazing. Send me that, Michael. Send me what you think is good, because I can't access this afterwards. And a cherry chocolate cheesecake. I hope my phone's not gonna die. I just heard the origin of that. Oh, I need to hear. Tell me about the figgy pudding. Abby, not sure why you're not on the Grand Old Opry yet. Oh, that's very sweet. But I want to get like one of those signs that says my name on my, like the Grand Old Opry for my little shows, so that when people take pictures, they can find me online. And if you guys like the Grand Old Opry, you know, they have that square box thing. I feel like I'm talking fast, it's gonna die. Okay, anyways, if you guys would like to find me on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. If you want to have a supporter, Patreon, whatever, I have a little community of little Patreons. We have 7 of us in there, and I think we have fun. We've got a comedian in the group too. He likes to tell jokes. So anyways, God bless you. Mwah. Merry Christmas, and I will see you very soon. I hope to make more lives in the coming future. May all of your wishes be fulfilled. Have a great Merry Christmas. Wish you a very happy Versmas. You should duo with your dad. That would be cool. And my sisters, all of them sing. My brothers sing, but I don't know if they'll be on town for Christmas. Figgy pudding, a rich boiled. You know, I love figs. Pudding made with flour, stewed figs, and other dried fruit traditionally eaten at Christmas.